set for the main event. We've got Team Shazam coming to the ring. We have Kenny Bengal, Dan the Man, and Corey Dillinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan the Man. This is Mr. Bengal. This is Mr. Dillinger. We are Team Shazam.
Fans do not appreciate them.
Let me tell you something about you people. Every time I come to Harlem, it's nothing but a pigsty.
Hey, come on.
You parents need to beat your children. Men, your women need to be in the kitchen making pancakes and making babies.
Well, that's not a very feminist attitude.
And all you men out there, you're living, you're yellow, you're living a bunch of yellow dogs.
He's got a problem with everybody.
I'm gonna talk to you people in your native language. I'm gonna talk to all of you in your native language. And it goes a little bit like this. Oink, 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 oink.
Calling these fans, these great fans at Taino Towers, pigs, is Dan the Man. I don't know what his problem is, but here comes the opponents. And there we have the Plantain Playaz. Now the fans love these guys. We've got the Merengue Warrior, Bravalo, and Aramis Lapal. Oh, and there we go. Just a Pier 6 brawl to start everything off. Referee not even having the chance to call for the bell. And Ravallo going to town on Dan the Man. Big clothesline sends Dan the Man down. And finally, there's the bell ducking under. That's the Merengue Warrior with the blue Lucha Libre style mask. He's got Dan the Man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. This is the main event of Legendary Action Wrestling, the Revenge Tour 2016. I am the Ace Dante Jace, and we've got the Plantain Playaz in a 6-man tag team match against Team Shazam. Merengue Warrior with a cross body block, only a 2 count. Dan the Man being sent down, and you know these fans here at Taino Towers appreciate that after he ran down everything about Harlem and New York in general. There's a nice hip toss, just telling Dan the Man to get up. There's an arm drag, sending him down once again. Working on the arm is the Warrior. Tags Ravallo. There's a nice axe handle from the second rope. Ravallo, of course, we saw earlier helping out Frankie Flo. We didn't know who he was then, but we know now. There's an elbow drop. Only a 2 count though. Plantain Playaz look to be, or Plantano Playaz I should say, look to be in great shape, all 3 of them. But then again, so are Team Shazam. Team Shazam, the larger group in this match, but Plantano players using teamwork. There's a roll-up from Aramis La Paz. La Paz going for the backslide. There he has it now. Shoulders down. And there you see Kenny Bengal allowing his man to roll out of that one, pushing to get the leverage off the shoulder. Illegal move, but not caught by the referee. Merengue Warrior back in. There's a nice spinning kick to the midsection. Dan the man able to reverse. And both men go down. Merengue Warrior getting the better of it though. Going up to the top. And look at that. Bengal once again getting involved where he's not wanted. Yanking Merengue Warrior down. And there you see Dan the man able to get the tag. Bengal is in. Kenny Bengal, I'm not sure where he's from, but I would assume Cincinnati. Ramming Merengue Warrior into the corner. And there's an elbow. And a shot to the midsection. After Dan the man was being dominated for most of the early part of this match, now Team Shazam taking over. There's a tag into Corey Dillinger. Now he's a huge individual. That guy's got to be about 300 pounds. Putting the boots to Merengue Warrior. He needs to make a tag. Tossing him in is Corey Dillinger. The other Plantano players trying to rally the fans behind the Warrior there. But the huge Dillinger just ramming him into the corner. Dan the man tags back in. From what I've seen, he seems to be the leader of this group, Team Shazam. Setting him up for a suplex, it seems. There we go, a nice suplex. Holding on, though. There's a second one sending him down. Rolls through, and here is a third suplex. Trio of suplexes from Dan the man to the Merengue Warrior. Merengue Warrior in some deep trouble here. Referee distracted. And look at that. Kenny Bengal coming in without a tag. Double team by Team Shazam. Tossing the Warrior out to the outside. Referee, turn around. What are you doing? Referee distracted with the other Plantano players there. Team Shazam pretending that they didn't do anything. But the players now trying to... the players trying to help their partner, the Merengue Warrior, but that just gives Team Shazam another chance to double team. Referee really better get control of this one, but it may be over. No! Merengue Warrior still able to kick out. Nice vertical suplex by Kenny Bengal. And coming in to break it up is Ravello. Well, he couldn't take any more of that. He just had to come in and break that pin up. And the Warrior up, going for a sunset flip. Only a 2 count, though. He almost got the quick win, but Bengal just overpowering him, taking control once again. Tag, Dan the man tags himself in. Close fist to the ribs is an illegal move, I might add, ref. Now that's horrible. It's one thing when you're beating a guy down. It's another one to talk trash. Still, Warrior able to kick out. Trying to rally this crowd behind, this capacity crowd here in Harlem. You gotta think that Aramis, La Paz, and Ravello over there can't wait to get in that ring. Just waiting for the Warrior to get a chance to tag one of them and get them in, but look at this. The Warrior, those chops seem to have no effect on him. Now he's able to roll Dan the Man up. But Dan the Man trying to recover quickly, going for a move. Warrior fighting out of it. Hard slap to the spine. And Dan the Man just overpowering once again his smaller opponent. This is a real struggle here. Both men doing anything they can to get the advantage. But Dan the Man too strong right now. Merengue Warrior being worn down this entire match. And he's just not able to fight back, it seems. Fans just itching for one of the other Latino players to get in that ring, but if Dan the Man and Team Shazam has any say, that's not going to happen. And there's a Russian leg sweep. This may be the opportunity that the Merengue Warrior needs. Referee counts to 2. Both men are down. If that gets to a 10 count, this is going to be a double count out. Merengue Warrior, though, looking to the crowd for some inspiration. Tag goes in, and there's the tag on the other side. Aramis La Paz is in, taking out both members of Team Shazam that just entered. Dillinger goes down. There's a drop kick for Bengal. Being pulled out of the ring now, and he's one-on-one with Dan the Man. Trying to set up a suplex. I'm not sure. Dan the Man, I think, is blocking it. Oh, and he's got him with a cutter. The cutter sends La Paz down. Brawl going on the outside. Meanwhile, we've got Dillinger back in. Dillinger holding La Paz. Just punching Ravello out of the ring. Now Dan the Man going to the top rope, trying to double team his Team Shazam. Oh, and there we see Dan the Man catching Dillinger. He caught his own man. Sending him down, and now up to the top rope is La Paz. La Paz calls for it. And there's a huge splash, frog splash. 2 and 3, that's it! The Taino players get the victory. The Taino players pulling it off after a dominant performance by Team Shazam. But the victory lies with the Taino players, Aramis La Paz, the Merengue Warrior, and of course, their partner, Ravello. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you have enjoyed Legendary Action Wrestling. This has been LAW The Revenge Tour 2016. For my partners, Dyson Steranko, Vinny Badaboom, all of us here at Legendary Action Wrestling. Oh, wait a second. Team Shazam, I thought it was over. But Team Shazam once again back in the ring. And here comes Frankie Flo. Frankie Flo with a 2x4, scaring Team Shazam off. Team Shazam wasn't happy with that loss, and they were trying to assault their opponents after the bell. Frankie Flo, I should say, putting a stop to that, swinging around that 2x4. Frankie telling Team Shazam if they want some, get back in that ring, but I don't think they want any of this. And that's good to see. Those are the victors in the ring right there, along with Frankie Flo. The Taino players reign victorious in this main event here for the Revenge Tour. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Legendary Action Wrestling. We hope you've enjoyed this event. For all of us here at LAW, I am the Ace Dante Jace. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Good night, everybody!